Yeah, I totally died.
We're on the circle planet where there's lots of lasers and doors.
Yeah.
What gun are you using?
I'm using the shock Ravager thing. It's the shotgun, basically. It shoots out like crystal shards and just pretty.
So we talked a lot about Thief. I'm just gonna finish off the conversation, just like because we're talking about just how, like, you know, what was so interesting and revolutionary about it. It's a game that got a lot of respect from the people at the time in the press and basically the game developers. They loved that game and they took a lot of the ideas, did good things with them.
Yeah, I'm not messing around.
Yeah. It's disco time. I love how the most serious weapon in the game is the disco ball. the dreaded disco ball. Yeah, but I mean, it should be noted that Thief did almost it in a way was a failure, right? I mean, it did make a lot of money, but the studio did go under almost immediately afterwards because it just didn't make enough money, right?
Right. Well, you know what was missing?
What was it?
Fan
Disco ball?
service. It was missing panty shots.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in a way, you're right. Like, it was a lot of like the cosmetic stuff that they never got right. Like, the game is just butt ugly. I'm not gonna, like, nobody would ever deny it. It's just not a good looking game. It's actually really tough to watch, like to look at. And so you have to be forgiving in that way. And then there are certain ways where it's just, you know, you gotta come out with some imagination. You gotta like just let it be itself. And if you look too closely at it, like the cracks really do kind of show. So if you're not too into it, then it's tough to keep going.
Yeah, it's understandable.
So yeah,
and I learned. I don't know about you guys in the audience, but I learned a lot about Thief.
Yeah,
and the franchise in general.
More than anybody needs to know.
Man.
Well, it also explains like why this big budget Thief game came out kind of out of nowhere. It's like, well, because people actually did love the game. There actually was a lot of respect for it. And then people, I'm sure a lot of people would have just looked at this one game and been like, why would anybody ever make this game? It's like, well, actually, there was, you know, there was something behind it at some point. Yeah, but you were never a computer guy.
Well, I never had one. I didn't. My family didn't. Jesus. My family didn't own a computer until, shoot, like 2004 or something.
Really?
If I remember correctly, yeah, it was way after everybody else.
2004 for the first computer? That definitely seems
like just for a family computer. Yeah, we had a PDQ account, if you've ever heard of it.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's what we had. We had a gateway computer, and maybe it was before that, but it definitely wasn't anything like too special. Go on the internet and barely. There's a lot of guys that want to kill me.
In this situation, I would use the ring.
I would use the disco ball.
Good idea.
I do not have any disco balls.
Yeah.
Can they get up here?
What about leech? Do you have any of the leech stuff?
I have confuzzler gas.
What does that do?
It confuses them.
Oh, okay.
And then a leech bomb. Haha. We have not been using that as we should.
Just have not taken advantage of the leech bomb. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the success with this game is just going down to memorizing and knowing all the tools that are available.
Yeah, you gotta use your resources, right?
Yep. It's kind of that way with League of Legends, too. I mean, when because I was really big into StarCraft for a long time, when I switched to League of Legends, I was like, it seems like all the skill here is just memorizing all the champions.
You're definitely not wrong on that aspect, but, you know, that doesn't... I don't want to upgrade. Oh, we can get the tornado launcher. Done.
We're gonna see some tornadoes?
We're gonna see some tornadoes.
Alright.
Yeah, so, you know, my family didn't really have the computer. You know, even oh, that's right, I need to use the 6-axis to control the tornado.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I mean, it does work.
It does look a bit awkward.
Yeah, oh god.
And then it just hangs out there.
Well. Yeah, it's still there. That's funny. A little bit glitchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never really had the opportunity to play computer games. What I had was an NES, and I was given that when I was like 4 years old. And that's what I played. It came with Contra and the original Mario, not Mario Duck Hunt.
Wow, both classics.
And I was so bad at Mario because I was 4.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it. I actually traded it in at Funkoland. and the original Legend of Zelda.
And the original Legend of Zelda.
I traded them both in. And I ended up trading them in for Blades of Steel.
That's a good game.
For a Canadian, that would be a great game.
Oh, it's incredible, yeah.
Or someone who likes hockey.
Blades of Steel, the only hockey game that has like a mini game of a shooter, like after the first period.
Oh, jeez.
There was like a space shooter after the first period that you had to play. It was the weirdest thing. Absolutely no explanation for it, but after it's a hockey game with a space shooter involved. Yeah, this is what.
And then,
what else did you get? You got Blades of Steel.
I got Blades of Steel. I can't remember what else I traded them for, but I know it was just a bunch of sports games. I have like 3 NES baseball games because that's what I played growing up, was sports, non-stop sports. And when I wasn't playing sports, I was studying for school, video games, whatnot, hanging with friends, doing the school thing.
Perhaps we should reason with them.
Might be a good idea for this guy.
Sure. They promised to give me
The Predator is it? That's the name of the homing one.
Oh god.
Maybe you got to use the leech thing.
It's it's leech one time, for sure. Oh.
I would suggest not using leech on the boxes. This one seems a little bit more appropriate for leech farm.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so I never traded in Contra. Oh, I know what it is. Dino Ricky.
Oh,
That's what I ended up getting instead of Zelda.
Never heard of that game.
It's,
I know.
I mean, it's fun for sure. It doesn't have the legacy as Zelda does, if you could totally understand. But it's really fun. It's a bit challenging.
I'm assuming it involves dinosaurs and a guy named Ricky.
It involves Ricky, and he throws like boomerangs and rocks and stuff, and you just go around like doing.
It's a platformer, right?
It is not a platformer. It's more of like a top-down shooter.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and you're running on the ground, so it's pretty funny. And it's really challenging. Like you have to jump at certain points on lily pads, and it's just once you get hit, once you jump into the water, you're dead.
Right.
So it's pretty unforgiving.
Man, the way the production companies worked back then was so different. You would never get away with something that weird nowadays.
No.
Like just something that bizarre, that kind of like, we'll just put this out there and see if people actually buy it kind of thing.
Still more ammo.
Yeah, even the name Blades of Steel, like you listen to that and you think you're gonna play like a fighting game or something, like it's swords or something. Like Blades of Steel. I heard that when I was a kid, I was like, it sounds kind of scary. I don't know if I want to play it. And I was like surprised to hear it was like a hockey game.
Well, it's one of my favorite hockey games of all time. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a good game.
I still play it.
Oh well, you know what? We should totally play it sometime.
Oh my god.
I just remember
we just gotta have like a multiplayer day.
Yeah. I just remember Minnesota always cheated. That was a big thing.
Well, you can't be Toronto, right?
Yeah. Did you ever hear? You know NBA Jam, the big basketball game from like the 90s?
Oh, I so have NBA Jam.
That game, it's incredible. But did you know that they actually did make it so that certain teams that the developers didn't like were just worse in really weird ways?
Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense. Like, if you're not the Lakers, you freaking suck.
I forget who it was, but they said they got really pissed off watching at one game against the Lakers, I guess. And so the team that beat them, they just made it so that they could never hit a three at the buzzer. They would miss every three at the buzzer. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I forget, or like one specific player, I think, always missed the threes at the buzzer. I forget what it was, but yeah, they just did. They're just They just did that, you know.
That's kind of BS.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what games were like back then, right? They didn't feel the need to actually be fair in that way. The idea is just to have a fun game that people, you know, they spend a couple hours on. They invite their buddies to play it, and you know that the whole idea of like solid game mechanics was kind of a new thing.
Well, my most recent experience in NBA Jam is playing my ex-boss on the Genesis, and I loved being the rookie team with Jason Kidd.
Okay.
And because Jason Kidd's half black,
right.
He's totally black in the game, but he's like one of the whitest guys in the NBA.
Oh.
And then there's a couple other rookies, but I would always be them or whoa.
Comes equipped with a directional indicator to locate weak walls. Simply follow the signal to locate areas where this handy device will work.
Ratchet?
Is this going to happen for the rest of the game? You're going to have this?
Well, I'm gonna have it and just use it in certain areas. So I gotta go over here. So I'd always be the worst teams in NBA Jam, especially the rookie team.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I...
Well, it does seem like it's pointing towards the left.
There we go.
You can use your new geo
Use the 6-axis.
Quickly zap the weak spots.
Oh god. There you go.
A quick question: did you ever play Okami?
So I have Okami for the Wii, and I've never played it. My brother has actually played that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good game.
I'd love to play that.
Oh, right.
That game's incredible. It's one of the games that made me fall in love with Japan.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's all about
Help these guys.
My thruster.
They always keep
Our
showing up
list
again.
just keeps growing, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Okami is. It's just a beautiful game.
You win an all-expense paid trip.
It fully explores
Sucker's
Japanese
long
mythology.
too. I've heard.
It is very long. Well, it's a Japanese. It's a true Japanese RPG in that. Like, if you ever played Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Did you ever play Dragon Quest 8?
I have it. Yes.
Oh, did you play it the whole way through?
I've never beaten it. Never played it all the way through.
It takes a hell of a long time. You just sink hours and hours into it. But it's a great game too. I mean, it's a fun game. Yeah. Okami is just, it's absolutely beautiful. It fully explores Japanese, not fully, but like it's fully set in the Japanese mythological realm.
Is there a lot of grinding in it, or is it just you just go through and play?
I'm sure there is grinding in it. But probably less than like things like Final Fantasy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm actually playing Final Fantasy 3 right now as I go on my road trips,
Yeah.
and there isn't a lot of grinding in it.
You're able to just keep on going and it just naturally levels you up.
Well, I mean, your exploration of trying to find the next place to go is your grinding. So, by the time you do find out where to go, you're pretty much at the level you need to beat the boss.
Right.
Which is, in my opinion, good game design.
Yeah, that's what it should be, right?
Yeah. Not like Phantasy Star 2, which I liked. I really liked.
This is the only thing they took.
But
Father went after them.
the game was nothing but grinding.
Never came back.
And I got like halfway through and I just had to put it down.
Well, that's what the Diablo games are like. And a lot of the like Blizzard games are all about
Zephyr,
grinding.
get the ship ready.
Yeah, I'm not all about that.
Lock up on your way out, okay?
Like I gotta put a podcast on or something if I'm gonna be grinding for the next like 2 hours.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
I'm sending you the coordinates to our Dolus.
Same repetitive action over and over and over again just to get this like silly item that like you feel is really special because nobody else has it.
Yeah.
Coordinates acquired for Planet Ardolus.
Planet Ardolus. All right, let's go.
No, I got caught up in the grinding like a couple times, and I just won't ever do it again. It's just such a waste of time.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do RPGs, we're definitely just gonna cut the grinding out, and that's something, you know, I'll do, I guess. In between.
You'll suffer for the cause.
Yeah, I mean, grinding does bother me, but if it doesn't take too long, I don't mind it. You know, like a Pokemon kind of deal.
Right. I never played the Pokemon games actually.
What?
They're after my time actually.
What? All right, we're gonna have to play one.
Because those are like the Game Boy games, right?
Yeah. Here.
Yeah. Okay, this is me?
Yeah. Well, take
Alright.
some soju.
Soju.
Take some soju and... So John's taking over here.
I'm taking over. That's why we're looking at the beautiful waterfall now. I think I can make it down there if I try to jump really far.
And we finished the soju.
Oh, Soju's done?
Soju's done. So I'll go to the distillery district here and get some more sake.
Yeah, we gotta reload.
We gotta reload, yeah.
I think we're almost fresh out of alcohol. Yeah.
So Ardolos is Pirate Planet.
Oh, is that why I'm calling these like samurai fights?
Yeah, and they're pretty strong, so you might want to use some weapons.
Oh,
This is where the wrench starts kind of
we can't really use the wrench
losing its
anymore?
purpose. Yeah, well, I mean, you can.
Light rail. Equip the helipod gadget using the quick select.
See, if I made a Ratchet and Clank game, there would be no weapons. It would only be the wrench.
Well, then it wouldn't be Ratchet and Clank. Well, I mean, there's a new one coming out on the PS4.
Okay.
Yeah, next year.
Is it only the... Oh, am I supposed to go here?
So you got to use your little hella.
Oh, and then we
Hella
go
thing.
and then we go on the roller coaster. You know what? Let me go down here first and fight some pirates.
Okay.
Which gun am I going to use? Okay, you tell me which gun I should use.
No, just pick anything. Use whatever you want.
I'm going to kill everybody with the leech bomb.
Nah, it's for health.
Oh, cutscene time.
Yeah. So
See, this is the type of thing that Half-Life almost like fixed. You know, they would never have that. That was so common to like, you know, okay, it's movie time.
right.
Wait, am I doing this properly? No.
So if you hold down the left trigger, you strafe, and that kind of locks you in.
Right, that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I got it now.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, see, and Half-Life and Thief and stuff, it's like you just turn a corner and there's a movie happening, and if you don't like stay there, or if you didn't turn fast enough, you missed the whole thing.
Oh.
And if you didn't even look in the right direction while it was happening, you just missed it. And so it really rewarded people who were like aware of the environment, and
Oh, cool.
there were so many of them that you never felt like you were like, you know.
Those guys are helping you out.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Those
So
are
I
your
should
little
stop trying to kill
slug
them.
bomb guys. See?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
we upgraded them all the way, so now they follow us.
Oh, so if they don't like detonate, then
Right.
they just follow. Okay, I see.
All right, so we got to destroy this wall. Use the geo laser.
Oh, it's telling me to use the geo laser. Okay, I'm trying to use it.
There you
Oh,
go.
I gotta go back here to use it.
So 6-axis.
Oh, right, yeah. I learned this with flour.
It was a good entryway.
Yep. Gateway to the 6-axis.
I don't know, your rock laser isn't looking too good.
Oh, crap. This is a bit of a jumping rock laser. Got it. There we go.
Shardolo Caves.
Yeah, so the reason they remind me of Okami is because the fighting style in Okami is a bit like, it's that kind of drawy style, and you can draw like different characters, like Japanese characters.
That's kind of why I got it for the Wii instead of the PS2.
Right.
Because the Wii is the motion control, and it's really responsive.
Yeah, exactly, and so you just draw it. Oh, I forget how to fight. Okay, there we go. I got him.
There you go. You got weird bat creatures.
Yeah, they look like the types of things that should not be alive. I guess my little zappy like plasma guy isn't gonna really cut it with these guys.
No, they'll still get them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah. They're just super strong, so you might want to save them for tougher enemies. Like these bat guys you can take out with like the shotgun or something, or the combustor.
Okay, we'll use the combustor.
Yeah. See what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, we gotta go this way. I see. I see how it is.
You got it. Not too worried.
This is a tough thing. He just wants to turn right around.
So crouch
Okay.
and jump.
Oh, crazy.
Ah.
It's just so, like, not intuitive. The only in video games does crouching help you jump higher.
Well, it gets you that extra little oomph for the helicopter.
I guess it gets that bend in the knees or whatever.
It's all in the knees.
Yeah, I gotta remember. Okay, I got it.
Did your girlfriend ever tell you it's on the knees? Oh wait, we're both lonely.
Maybe that's maybe that's what's been missing all these years. Just those knee bends.
Just the bend in the knees. Well, I'm actually, John, now that we mentioned girls, I'm actually going to a speed dating event on Friday. Tomorrow.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where you just meet a whole bunch of people at once.
So the whole, I mean, first of all, I guess anyone who lives downtown in Toronto is under, like, is either, there aren't a lot of people under 30.
Right.
Yeah. But this one's 25 to 39 is the age gap. So I'm a little on the younger side for it.
Right. 25 to 39.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do
Yeah.
you say you feel like your time will be well spent at this?
I feel that I paid my ticket and I'll get free food and drinks. At the
Okay.
very least.
There you go.
And meet some interesting people.
And so where is it being held? Like, where in terms of like food? What kind of food are you gonna get out of it?
I think it's just, you know what? Let me check this. Let me double check this.
But is it
place.
like at a restaurant? I mean, or
Yeah,
is it like,
yeah.
Okay, so you get
It's
you
like
get
a
food
bar.
from
It's like a
restaurant.
bar/restaurant deal. It's kind of a mix, like the Keg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me pull it up here.
So they want me to use the geolocator, but I want to get all this extra raritanium first.
So it is at.
Whoa, weird.
Yeah, so 25 to 39. Meet the person for you to date! Exclamation point.
Okay,
The is all in caps.
so they're quite confident about this.
I guess, yeah. At this event, you will meet with other singles one-on-one and face-to-face as opposed to two-on-two. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, basketball.
Wow.
For 5 minutes. After your time is up, you'll then secretly circle yes or no on your date card if you're interested in seeing that person again. After the event, you'll be notified by email whether the match is mutual or not. So,
I guess it's like Tinder for people who don't use Tinder.
I guess, yeah. I mean, Tinder's kind of... I don't know, I'm not all about the Tinder.
Yeah.
Then it talks about, you know, the fees and whatever, and
Right. It's not too expensive, I hope.
it's like $20.
Oh, that's pretty good if they give you a meal there too.
Yeah, so it's at the Pearl King. That's where we're going. I've never been there.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
So let's see. I actually haven't even looked this up yet. Let's see what Yelp's got to say.
Alright, Combustor. We're taking you to the max.
Pan-Asian fusion spot with intimate dining, patio lounging, live music, and dancing. Well, you can guarantee I won't be doing a lot of dancing.
You like the Predator a lot, right? Let's upgrade that one.
Yeah, Predator's good.
We'll give you some damage. More missiles.
Yeah. So the restaurant looks nice.
Okay.
See little pictures?
Bing, bada boom.
Those are good pictures.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Not sure how it's going to go down exactly. I've only gone to one other speed dating event before, and that was at Fan Expo
Oh,
here in
jeez.
Canada.
That could be good.
It was definitely fun. I didn't get any luck out of it.
Oh, yeah. Was it Total Sausage Fest?
Yes and no. They had a good little thing going where the guys would pay and girls get in free, so that got the girls to go.
Yeah.
But most of
But
the
then
girls that were there were just there for like shits and giggles.
Well, exactly, right? If it's free.
Gotta try again. You failed.
My drunken
So like there
lasering.
was a couple girls I was really into, and called one of them, and she was like, "Oh well, I live in Mississauga."
It's like...
I was like, "So?" That's like right outside town. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. It's like it wasn't. It's like she wasn't expecting my call or something. It's like, well, then why did you write me down? You know?
Yeah. I know, it gets frustrating like that. It does. It really does.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, there's you know, people have to actually be genuinely, like, interested in dating somebody.
Yeah. So I don't think I'll be doing the Fan Expo dating scene again anytime soon.
Right.
But who knows? Maybe this one will go a little different.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a speed dating?
Yeah.
Well, the Fan Expo one was only like 3 minutes or 2 minutes.
2 minutes per person. There's no.
Yeah,
What's
there was
the
like
point, right?
yeah, there was like
It's
no.
like,
You just get started talking, and then bang, it's over.
But were they in cosplay? Because I think that's a real guy, right?
They were, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah, so that's what you're really going
Oh man,
for.
disco ball.
Yeah,
Do you have any?
leech
Oh, leech bomb. Yeah, it's even better. Whoa.
Plasma Doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's goopy guys. Strong goopy guys. We'll destroy their little shields.
Yeah, awesome.
Whoa, there's a lot of guys. See, they got shields, so your wrench isn't gonna work.
See? I feel like the wrench should always work. Not the combustor.
There you go.
Oh wow, that just wrecks them.
Yes, it does.
The cattle prod. What's this? Activate Pirate Doorkeeper. Maybe we should say that for a bit later.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, you'll have to do a little dance.
You mean I'll get to do a little dance?
You'll get to do a pirate dance to get in.
Okay, time to dance.
Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and do that?
Only a pirate can pass through these doors, lad. Be gone.
Oh, we can't get in yet. We need to be a pirate.
I have to get like pirate clothes or something.
Yeah, so I think... Yeah. Oh boy. So what are the worst games you play? Okay, that guy's gonna like self-destruct on you.
Oh, so I gotta just run.
He is not a good time.
Or do I hit him or do
Yeah, you wanna hit him and
okay, this is the right one. Or... how am I not hitting?
well, he's electrocuted, so that weapon's not gonna work.
Oh. I feel like the gas is not gonna do much. So, swing shot? I've never seen that one. Okay, we're using the Predator.
There you go. So we gotta hold it down to lock on. Yeah, there you go.
Man, you just takes everything.
Yeah, it's upgraded, so now it's a little bit stronger.
Good. We're at version 3 now, right?
Version 2. We
Oh,
just
wow.
got that sucker upgraded, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So the worst games for me that I'm good at, or no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. The worst games that I am, no, the games that I am worst at. There we go. That's how you say it. Are fighters and first-person shooters.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I've never done the real-time strategies, so you know, I feel like if you put the time in, just like any other game, you'll get good at it.
Yep.
But I'm just not into those. But I love the fighters, and first-person shooters are fun, but I'm just bad at them. And rhythm games.
Rhythm games.
As fun as they are, I am horse shit at them.
What, like Rock Band and stuff like that?
Yes.
I never really played Rock Band. Never really did.
So the Rock Band, Guitar Hero, Parappa the Rapper was my first experience at a rhythm game, and on the PlayStation,
Right.
and I never beat the second level.
Oh.
Could never get. I wonder how I could fare now, but
I forgot
that it was rage quit material.
Yeah,
I was so
yeah,
bad.
yeah. That's funny.
Oh my god!
I mean,
should
these
we
guys
start
sound-
singing that? I mean, we've been drinking like them.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not singing drunk right now.
Arr, what's that foul smell?
Yeah. No, I guess Parappa the Rap was that was the genuine first one, right? That was the one that really introduced the whole rhythm stuff.
I guess to the west, maybe.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, that was my first experience. There were rhythm games before that. A podcast I listened to called Retro Game Squad.
Okay.
Shout out to them. They're excellent.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend listening to them. They have a good format. But their recent episode, one of the recent ones, was over rhythm games. and one of them was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker deal.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Where you're...
that would have been really old.
Yeah, that's on the Genesis. The Mega Drive.
Crazy.
Okay, so... I think we'll continue off another time. What do you think?
Sure. I don't even know where I am anymore. It's just I saw some pirates that threw me down here. It's a weird place. It's a weird world.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I think we're done.
I think we're done as well. We're going to hit this back up on the next episode.
Goodbye.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys are enjoying Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction as much as we are. This is lots of fun.
Okay.
See you guys.